What up, family? Just wanted to come at you with a quick update, let you know what's going on. Got my tax return, got everything I needed done. Pretty damn proud of myself for once. I did all the things I was supposed to do and waited until all those were done before I did anything else. The one big splurge I even did for myself that wasn't... pardon me, it's late. The one big thing that I splurged on for myself that wasn't a necessity, and actually was the cheapest of all the things I did, was I bought a new phone. The Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch, I think is the name of it. Fucking thing's a beast. Like with this, I don't know what the quality on this will be, but I'm recording on a front-facing camera instead of having to record from the rear. The neat thing is if I want to, I can record a video in 1080, which I think is amazing on a phone. Yeah, I think that was the only thing that I really kind of didn't think about spending a little more money on. Everything else, bought some odds and ends, did things for a couple friends. Just took care of business. Got to see my kids, and a couple funny stories. One, the day that my tax return went into the bank. I don't like using a regular bank. I just like getting a Walmart money card and using that. But the size of my tax return wouldn't have been a good thing to try and put it on the Walmart card. So I used my brother and sister-in-law's bank to actually go ahead and have a direct deposit done. Well, it went in there on Thursday, Wednesday. It's Thursday, and they were going to withdraw the money and meet me at work and everything, so that I could get my van. I had already set up to buy the van and everything was ready to go that day. My brother gets off work and they go to the bank, and the bank tells him, and I quote this: "We don't have that kind of money on hand here." What? You're a fucking bank. How do you not have that kind of money on hand? It wasn't a whole shitload. It was far less than $10,000. But the way he explained it to us when we got to the other bank, it was a smaller branch. They have a regulation that says they can only have so much money on hand at one time, and they have to have 2 bank officers that can sign for that large of a withdrawal. So it was funny, but that's the funny thing. We don't have that kind of money on hand at a bank. How does that fucking work? I don't know. In any case, then I got the money. They wrapped it in banded stacks of $100 bills, thousands, 1,000 in each. And so I give, not only do I get stuff for my kids for Christmas, but I give half of it, half of my earned income credit and stuff to my ex-wife just to help, because it's my kids and I don't mind doing it. And it's an advantage to me too, because then I'm able to do things like this, and she's still able to go ahead and pay some bills and things like that, so she gets extra money at the end of the year, or the beginning of the year. So she's not complaining either, thank goodness. I took out $500 out of the 1,000, and I put it all back in the envelope. Then I gave her portion. One of them was I gave her $500 out. I counted it out, and so I go to get the van. And the poor guy, it's $2,000, and I give him what I think is 2 stacks of $100 bills that are $1,000 a piece. We do all the paperwork right there in his garage. We get everything done, sign the paperwork. I get in the van, drive away. I get to the gas station, I pull out my money. I'm like, oh, fuck, I gave him the wrong one. I'd only given him $1,500. My phone goes off 5 seconds later. It's an email telling me I need to come back. I shorted them on the money. If they didn't hear from me, they were going to call the police. I immediately emailed him back from my phone and said, hey, I already realized it too. I'm already on my way back. The guy was standing on his front porch. And it's funny to me because I was able to catch it like that, but he was heated, which I would have been too, you know. And, I mean, I guess the funny thing to me was I was sitting there looking at the money when I gave it to him. I'm like, you know, we should count that. And then neither of us did. You know, but I apologized profusely, and I told him, you know, it was truly just an honest mistake. And they were pretty understanding. But other than that, I mean, got my van, and it's amazing. I'm going to maybe try and get a video up about it, just to show it to you guys. It's pretty awesome. It's all gold. It's a Chrysler Town and Country. A 99 with only 145,000 miles. This fucking thing has heated seats. I found out on Friday when I drove it, the most amazing thing about heated seats is that they keep your butt really warm. But yeah, all leather seats. Fucking thing is like gold on gold. So it's all blinging and shit. But I can't complain. It's got little quirks and things like that. But for being a 12-year-old car with 5,000 miles on it, that's amazing. That's amazing. I got an amazing deal on an amazing car, and I thank God that I came across it. Other than that, Friday afternoon, like I said, I got to see my kids, and then I had just an amazing evening. I got to spend time with my best friend, but most importantly, I got to spend time with somebody that I care for very much. She's very important to me, and I'm hoping things go well. So far, so good. And I don't think I could ever feel as deeply as I do right now. I truly thought that I was completely broken inside, and that it could never be fixed, you know, that I could never love like I've loved before, and I just keep getting proved wrong. So hopefully that continues. In any case, I'm going to see if this actual size, I'm going to try some stuff on it. This phone actually has a fucking video editor on it. I can do all kinds of crazy shit with it, so I'm going to see what happens with that, but more than likely I'll just do this video and put it up as is. But I just want to give you guys a quick update. I can't think of much more else that I've got going on that I want to talk about. I'll hit you up with a video pretty quick here in the next couple days. Some more deep stuff, you know, stuff I'd like to talk about. Good stuff, you know. Oh, hey, by the way, Twisted Ash, I want to let you know that last video you made was awesome. I was so extremely impressed with all the things you said. And kudos to you, man, for really putting your neck out there and saying, you know what, fuck everybody that doesn't like it. I completely respect that. So, yeah, good times. Just want to share that with everybody. Peace. Much family love.